comparison of how many pace overs Sri Lanka tend to bowl, 23% of the overs, 27% of the overs by spinners. Russell, actually, I think Juan Pradeep is also Fernando. So Suraka Lakmal is the only Fernando missing out, or no Fernando there. But on the stat you just spoke of, just 23% of seam, and in that, you to have those 4 wicket hauls, it has to be special. More Fernandos. Fernandos all over the place. This is the Fernando that made the name Fernando famous for Sri Lanka. Rajiv Fernando. So who beat the drums? I don't know. Rajiv Fernando tells us the story in a game that he played against England. The Bob Willis was running into goal with song Fernando. He was singing that song so loudly at Rajiv, and when he ran into goal, it was so funny. It was hilarious the way he was relating the story to us. Oh, yeah. Bob Willis, well, very interesting man. On the cricketing field, boring, very stiff, and that's his TV personality as well. But outside that, one of the funniest men you'll ever come across. Great sense of humor. Again, Nettie at one of his famous evenings he used to organize in his beautiful home. He's still not off the mark. He's willing to be or not and take the bowling on. One ball to go in the over. High risers, like call them the skyscrapers of the land. Got a few of them that has come up maybe in the last 10 years. Last 10 years. Those are the changes Harsh talks about. Oh, inside edge, but it runs away to square leg. He will stay on not. It will be a very proud not at the moment for Siraj. Doing a job. 68 for 8.
Purple Manao, case with your woman, Olusuman case.
हाँ बर्तन तो अच्छे चमकाता है पर तेरे डिश वॉश में तुझे एलएनएसडी तो मिलता है जो तुझे स्किन इरिटेशन दे सकता है वो भी फ्री में देखो मैं ये सब कहाँ तू तो जानती है फ्री की चीजें मैं कभी नहीं खाती जो घर में है वो देखो में नहीं इसलिए स्विच टू वीको 5th September
Things come down. Yeah, it's going to be quite heavy by the looks of it. You think it's for the day if it comes? Yeah, heavy. See, sometimes I'm just wondering what's going on. Siraj's not taking runs. Sural's not taking runs as well. Someone needs to make up their mind. That is very serious. Go off a bad light, maybe. If the cover's on. I'm not sure if there's no rain that it can stop rain. That's one of the conditions. So go off the light. It is before the winds pick up or the water pelts onto the covers. It'll be so much easier for the ground staff to get the job done. just wondering, yeah, it's a good point with a threat of rain. I like the Indian storm. Threat of rain, which sometimes can be common because you see this to prevent further damage. You can't, the umpires should be given that luxury to take that decision. Sliding down.
Gotta say, apart from Pakistan, Pakistan, Gaza, and the umpire from Bangladesh, Saikit, have been absolutely brilliant, even down in goal. And so much was happening off the pitch. Noises, ball spinning, decision making has been very good. A couple of balls ago, it just goes on with Yam. Surya down the wicket. Goes. Well, they'll have to be careful. Initial signs of pitch crumbling quite visible. One ball to survive for Siraj.
469 for 8.
इस बार क्राइम पेट्रोल में हम ऐसे केसेस सामने लाना चाह रहे हैं जिन्होंने देश को हिला दिया। हमें घबराना नहीं है, हमें समझना है, क्योंकि ये आज हो रहा है। ऐसे ही कुछ केसेस में मैं रहूंगा आपके साथ समझिए क्राइम पेट्रोल के नए सीजन में। क्राइम पेट्रोल, क्राइम का करंट सीजन।
क्राइम पेट्रोल 31 अगस्त से सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन और सोनी लिव पर।
Paris Maru's normally a good man to talk about Sri Lankan cricket, even better if that is what is coming our way. Our resident weatherman. He's got a contrary view to the groundsman that you just saw. He thinks like the swinger. I don't know if you might have bowled too many yourself, but swinging away to the right, but away from the ground. And check it out. Meanwhile, 469 for 8. Partnership 11 of 39 balls. Durrell is 89. Siraj is hanging in there, like he's done famously on more than one occasion. Right now he's called for 2. He's got to run to the danger end and he makes it very easy. He gets into the 90s. And I've been thinking for a while, with the field spread out, 2 is a good shot.
Somehow Dinesh came to the ball pretty quickly. Always going for the second through to roll. Dinesh, I thought should have gone for the goal. Could have had Mohammad Siraj in trouble. And the weather looking ominous. I think it's raining about a couple of kilometers away.
I think it's coming down like there's no tomorrow wherever that is. He's belting there by the looks of it. That might be in the gap for 4. It is invaluable runs for Dhruv Durrell. As the clouds gather, so does the landmark with this young man who goes on to 95. But they're going off. As a brother said, I can see where it's coming from. It doesn't look good at all. And here's a Sri Lanka special. The fastest ground staff in the world. They're up there running in. Gee, that is some serious cloud formation there. They're already up there. With India having dominated the day today, 475 for 8. Parveez, your thoughts on the game, but your thoughts on what's coming our way. How bad is that?
Looking quite bad at the moment, but all attention on